I love something.
Okay. Oh, no, don't. Only because, I don't know. Right, what's an inspiration point again?
Right, are you ready, Sildar?
I don't understand what I'm doing here.
Are you both ready?
Give me that damn microphone! No, you've won! I'm warning you! You want to taste my rings? Solid ruby!
Right, here we fucking go again.
Dungeon gamers, best of friends and best of raiders, searching for evil men and monsters who threaten the realm and kicking some ass. Dungeon gamers, they are the Phandelver saviors, looting and booting and no one's refuting that they are the best of them all.
Welcome back. How are we feeling?
Great.
I didn't hear you. How are we feeling?
Yeah! Can't wait to play.
So, the reason you're going to go see Redroth was Colleen suggested
My auntie.
that he might know the directions to Cragmore Castle. The Cragmore Castle is a sort of secretive location. It was hinted at in missives that you found in the Cragmore hideout. Please see the prologue.
Press that if you want to see the prologue.
But they always do it the wrong side.
Yeah. Near the place where Neverwinter emerges from the Neverwinter Wood stands the abandoned village of Thundertree. Once this was a prosperous community on the outskirts of the forest, wealthy from the work of its woodcutters and trappers. Then, 30 years ago, the eruption of Mount Hotenow. Oh, this is going to be another ice spire, isn't it? Hotenow? H-O-T-E-N-O-W. Hotenow? Hotenow.
Hope now.
Hotty now.
Hotenow. Mount.
Yeah.
That'll do.
To the north, devastated Thundertree. So we shouldn't be joking about it because it killed lots of people.
Hang on, what's Hut now? I wasn't listening.
It's a volcano.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Like Pompeii or Mount Doom.
There you go.
Are there
There you go.
volcanoes?
Like Pompeii or Mount Doom in real life.
Yeah. Sponsored by Pompeii. Book your trip now to Pompeii.
In the wake of this natural disaster of Mount Hotenow erupting, a plague of strange zombies has swept over the area, killing or driving off those who survived the eruption.
Hang on, so there's a town. It's been wiped out by a volcano.
You'd think the council...
And then the zombies as well.
They're like, well, this place is free.
Why didn't some government
Good rates.
say we've got to clear this?
Yeah, where do they pay their rates? Who does the bins? Who cleans the roads?
Gradually, the trail becomes an overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill, upon which stands a stone tower, the partially collapsed roof, and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins. The whole place is eerily silent. Ooh. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back."
A convenient sign.
It is pretty convenient.
Yeah, who wrote that? The council?
Yeah, must have been the council.
Or Redroth?
It's a good council.
Maybe Redroth is the council.
Yeah, probably.
He was probably the head of it.
We don't have a lord.
What? I told you, we're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive... you to be quiet!
I never voted for him.
What do you want to do?
What about if we, get Thackeray Binks to go in and have a scout?
Yeah.
Or I could actually turn him into a
werewolf.
a crow or something to scout.
That's better,
That's good. Do
Crow
that.
and do that.
Go on then, crow him
do
up.
Crow him up. Okay, well he's not summoned at the moment, I guess, so I'm going to use Find Familiar. I think I've got that.
That's fine.
Boosh.
But Thackeray's going to be...
So you want to do a spell?
crow. Yeah, Find Familiar.
Go on then, do it.
Shazam.
Wow.
The special effects don't seem to be working.
Maybe that's
There goes the only budget we have.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's a spell!
No expense spent.
Oh my god!
Look at the light!
You'd have to pretend to be amazed. We had this in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So is Thackeray Binks is a crow now?
So I can summon the familiar to be any small
Let's call
creature.
him Russell. Russell Crowe.
Should we call him Russell Crowe?
Nice.
Thackeray's
when he's a cat.
Thackeray's when he's a cat. Russell when
How
he's a
about
crow.
Edgar Allan?
Edgar Allan Crowe.
I like that better.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar
Although
Allan Poe.
he wrote about a raven.
Oh yeah, that's a bit shit.
Why can't he be a raven then?
He can be a raven.
Yay!
Yeah, but then it's Edgar Allan Raven.
Quoth Edgar Allan
But then it's Edgar Allan Raven. It didn't make any sense.
Call him Edgar.
Edgar.
Ed the Raven.
Ed the
Edgar.
Crow.
I like Edgar.
So we're going to fly him over the perimeter.
I like that.
Look
Nice.
out.
Scout.
Yeah.
See if there's any ash zombies around.
Yeah, any
See if
other
there's any other
creatures.
things.
Red
Red
Roth,
Roth,
maybe
See
where
if we
he
can find
is.
some clues about.
Because part of the Find Familiar thing is that you can see through his
I can see
eyes.
exactly.
He's like a
Okay.
warg.
Not a huge place. There's probably about maybe 10, 12 buildings in total. In a clearing, in a more of a kind of courtyard. There are a whole bunch of weird dressed up people. They have kind of like spiky helmets. I shouldn't have said that because now I've got to build spiky helmets. But they have spiky helmets.
There goes the budget.
There goes the budget. And okay. And they're all standing around. They're
Weird
cooking.
people.
There's maybe about
People.
7 or 8 people
Alive?
around. Yeah. What's so confusing about that? People like what? People alive?
Because you said like it's a zombie town.
You said there's no one there, and they saying, yeah, there's people.
No.
They're
what I
real
said was there was a
people.
sign that said there were zombies there. I didn't say that there
You
was.
said it was a ghost town.
It was a ghost town, but you
But now
said
there's
We're
people.
discovering something new.
We're discovering something new.
So there's people.
Are these people undead?
These people are people that you can work out. They are human. They are
Okay.
alive.
Can we hear what they're saying? Maybe something about the area?
I
or
don't know.
what's going
Can
on?
you?
Good question.
Let's roll a check. An investigation check.
Yeah, so I've got +5 on investigation. So, D20. That is a 10, 15.
You can hear them chanting, and you definitely hear the word Draconis.
Dragon.
Dracanoir.
Dracar-noir. These guys are serious.
In what language is that? Because I can speak Draconic.
Wow. Okay. You speak.
You can't, can you?
Yeah, languages Draconic.
Dragon.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, languages Draconic. Yeah, languages Draconic. Yeah, languages Draconic.
Bloody hell.
Well, then, in that being the
do?
case,
Can I do?
they are chanting the name in Draconic of a dragon, and this dragon's name is Venomfang.
Whoa! What
I
a
wonder
name.
why. Do you think he's got
Right,
venom
it's-
fangs?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, because we'll have to
That's
fight
a good
him.
name, Venom Fang.
You also hear the name Favrik chanted quite a lot.
Who is he? Any?
It appears that he's the leader of this kind of cultist group.
You know what I can see happening, right? I'm going to run into Red Roth, and he's going to be like, "You've got to clear out the cultists. I bet they're baddies.
Oh, they're 100% baddies.
Yeah.
They worship a dragon.
They worship a dragon." You speak Draconic, you could be like, "Bello Toloso," and they could be like, "Join us."
They're Spanish. The dragon would be like... Imagine that's how they talk.
That's just you going,
Yeah. That's how a dragon would talk, I imagine.
"No."
Okay.
So,
Tell me the facts then.
so what's happened? Have you flown back? Is Ed back and safe, or is he? Do you want him to land
his name
somewhere
was
and
Ross.
just keep an eye out?
Come back to us, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he Thackeray again?
We'll keep.
I'll tell you where he lands. Right on my hand here. Look at him now. This is going to take ages. Oh, what a
Shit, how the hell
bugger.
am I going to animate that?
Good luck doing that one. Oh, an elephant's just gone by. Oh, bloody hell. Look at him. Wow.
Oh, bye.
Oh, and a dragon. Oh, that took hours to animate.
Do you know anything about dragons? Would you like to test your knowledge of to tell the others about dragons, seeing
Yeah,
as
I
you've
think-
seen
yeah,
you've
yeah.
heard
you
the name
speak
Venom
Draconic,
Fang,
you
and they
know
speak.
Venom Fang.
If you get to one now, it's
All
just
they've
gonna
heard
fall
you
flat on
kind of
its
doing
arse.
at the moment is a weird through the eyes of Ed standing there like this, yeah, kind of doing that, and going. You know.
Go on then.
Go on
Tell
then.
us what you know, Master Elf.
Right, heads up, everybody.
Oh,
We
here
found a few cultists in the middle of this town.
Yep.
And they're talking in Draconic.
Oh.
Discovered that they're worshipping a dragon called Venom Fang.
Bloody hell, I didn't know this.
Yeah, there's some cultists lurking about. So what do we do?
Are they baddies?
Hang on. I thought you were going to tell us about the dragon.
Alright, so yeah, we'll test history to see whether I can come up with any knowledge about dragons.
Yeah, I mean you speak Draconic, so I'm going to factor that in. That
Which
you've
is
actually
pretty
done
cool.
some
I
research.
didn't know that about you, Illidan.
Go ahead.
Yeah, mysterious Illidan.
That is a 9 plus 3, so
That's
12.
cool. 12. Yeah, that's fine. DC 10 for that. So, I will give you some information regarding dragons.
Dragons. True dragons are winged reptiles of ancient lineage and fearsome power. They are known and feared for their predatory cunning and greed, with the oldest dragons accounted as some of the most powerful creatures in the world. Dragons fall into the two broad categories of chromatic and metallic dragons. Metallic dragons, brass, bronze, copper, gold, and silver, are noble, good, and highly respected by the wise. From the gregarious conversationalist bronze dragons, coveting magical items in the far reaches of dry, wind-swept deserts, to the powerful and majestic gold dragons, often living shape-changed in human form, a demigod among mortals, aloof and wise. Metallic dragons seek to preserve and protect, viewing themselves as one powerful race among the many races that have a place in the world. The chromatic dragons, on the other hand, the black, blue, green, red and white dragons, are selfish, evil, and feared by all. From the sadistic and misanthropic black dragons who dwell in fetid swamps on the frayed edges of civilization, living only to enjoy their prey beg for mercy, to the cunning and treacherous green dragons, consummate liars whose lust for power rivals its draconic desire for treasure. Aggressive, gluttonous, and vain, chromatic dragons are dark sages and powerful tyrants, feared by all creatures, including each other.
So not good then.
Bit of a dick.
The ultimate foe, if you will. I mean, we're not going into the sort of seventh circle of hell just yet. You're only level 3. But I think just bear that in mind before you start being yourselves. So, right now, though, we are in the middle of a little clearing, and just ahead of you, you hear a little rustling coming out of one of the abandoned buildings.
Shall we ready up, I think?
Yeah. I'm going to go
Just
in
in
stealth.
case. So ready our weapons. I can ready
up,
cantrip,
baby.
maybe.
I'm going to ready Talon. Get ready for this.
You can't just say, I'm ready for anything. We're ready.
What do you mean?
I'm saying there's a little rustling. It could be a leaf.
Don't care.
It's a twig
That
blight.
leaf's gonna die.
It's like a leaf goes past and you'll go,
Yeah. We're really cautious.
Why not? It's a scary area.
Yeah, ready.
Yeah, scary
We've been told
area.
that
It's a dark matter.
It's a dangerous place.
area.
So what have you ready? So you're all ready. You've got magic, you've got swords, you're all...
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right, ready to rock. I'm gonna kill this leaf.
It appears something's living in this building. Some sort of viney creature.
I'll go in stealth and kill it.
There you go.
Do you want to stealth and... Okay.
Yeah.
What have we got?
9. 16.
9, right?
16.
That's fine.
Awesome.
So you have successfully
There we go.
stealthed up to this door, and the thing or things inside haven't noticed you. What do you want to do now?
The others should come in so that whatever's in there will be attracted to the others, and then I'll get them from behind and just go...
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Sounds like a plan.
You craftily sneak around the corner and just see a kind of barren, derelict thing with like vines and weeds growing out of all the corners and cracks and nookies and crannies. So then you turn around and whistle to the others, who dutifully come to your aid, and you notice a kind of pot plant, sans pot. This is more than a Venus flytrap. This is a twig blight.
You don't know what you're looking at, but that's tough titty, kid.
Which you know to be a pretty kind of minimal threat. There's nothing that can challenge you guys,
Not scared of a
but
twig.
it makes you realise that that sign that we saw is real. There are twigs here that are alive. What do you want to do?
And how do you kill a twig? You get weed killer.
Do you have any weed killer?
It's called...
It's called
sword.
Talon.
Well, you can attack it. Do you want to attack it?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll. You are stealth, so you get an advantage and an extra 2d6.
Oh.
It's gone. Sorry, I was going to sneeze.
Was that an idea
Oh,
or a
I
sneeze?
thought it was a big
I
idea.
thought it was like some spell.
Oh my god, guys!
It's
okay.
And the twig blights die from the sneeze.
18. Skadoosh.
Yeah, that's definitely enough to hit it. So do your damage, which is 1d8 plus 4. And because you were successfully stealthed, you get a sneak attack, which is an extra 2d6. So I need you to roll a d8 and add 4.
I think it's excellent how you've remembered which one that is, and we didn't have to refilm this.
No.
Amazing. Just amazing.
1.
Right, 1 plus 4 is 5. Now roll 2d6 and add it.
5.
There we go.
Yep, so what's that? 10?
6.
3.
3.
13.
Yeah, you cleave this thing in half. It's a twig. Sploosh, sploosh! It doesn't even know what's happened. However, the noise and commotion has risen the interest of several other twig blights in said room, and they all come swarming at you like a kind of big, bushy mass.
How many?
It's hard to discern at this point. So just as that happens, out of the building to their right,
Dun,
out comes a zombie.
Dun, dun.
An
Oh.
ashy zombie. That's not it.
Oh.
Because out of the third building
Whoa.
pours half a dozen twig blights.
Oh, God.
They're rolling out and they all come at you. You've arisen basically the entire bloody village. They're coming after you.
I didn't even make that much noise.
Make yourselves ready because shit's going
We
down.
are ready.
Okay,
we
so-
said we were ready.
So we should pull back a little bit. I
Yeah,
think.
pull
Yeah,
back.
set fire to
And
Oh, what was that?
You don't know where the noise is coming from, but suddenly there's kind of lights, blue lights flashing. Flashing, in fact,
It's the
multicoloured
police!
lights. They've shown up.
It's the police!
The ash zombie explodes into a cloud of dust, hits the ground, motionless. Another flash of light. And all the twig blights out the second there's 6 explode, and in a puff of smoke,
Oh, wow.
Oh,
the ash
my
zombies,
God.
1, 2, 3, all drop to the floor. The twig blights all break into little pizzas. Their branches.
Pizzas?
Wow! Their branches
I'm
scatter
so
across the
hungry.
floor, and the leaves blow away in the wind. And in front of you, you see a man, his magic hand glowing,
got a magic
pulsating with druidic energy. Are you guys with those cultists? Answer true now!